Okay, so in this video, we're going to break down the deadlift and address some of the common faults. This first fault we're going to look at is when people set up with their hips too low or their butt too low. This can lead to back issues and it'll affect the bar path of the lift. So let's make sure that we pull the knees back and keep those hips between the shoulders and the knees. The second fault is related to that same fault we just went over, but the difference would be that the knee position doesn't move. So if you watch here in this deadlift, as I pick the bar up and put the bar down, the knees are too far forward, which pulls the bar around the knees, both going up and coming down, and that will lead to back injuries. Instead, we need to build off of that last correction, keeping the knees back. And as we come up and go back down, we should pull the knees back and keep the knees out of the way of the barbell. This will lead to more hamstring activation and keep that bar closer to your body to ensure you're safe. This third fault that's pretty common is that the bar starts and ends too far away from the body. So you'll see here that as I lift the bar up, it's in front of my toes. And as I put the bar down, I'm putting it down forward of my toes, which is going to put more stress on my lower back. Which the correction for that is going to be to roll that bar closer to your body. You want to have the bar almost touching your shins as you lift the bar from the floor, and you want to keep the bar as close as you can to your legs as you put the bar down. One way that we can fix that fault is to pull the bar close to your body and squeeze the lats. You can also think about trying to squeeze your armpits as you lift the bar up. Our next fault is going to be as we put the bar down. We want to avoid rounding the shoulders or letting the shoulders lead the negative. That will cause the upper back to round. From this angle, you can see that as I go down, the shoulders initiate the descent, and that causes the back to round. Instead, to fix that fault, we're going to keep the shoulder blades pulled back, squeezing the back, and push the hips back instead to initiate the descent. You'll feel more activation back in your hamstrings, and this will allow you to keep your back flat as you put that barbell back down in the deadlift. Our next fault involves leaning forward to put the bar down rather than reaching back with the hips. You can see here as I lean forward with the shoulders, the hips don't move, but instead the torso moves forward. That will put more pressure on the lower back. Instead, we want to push the hips back to put the bar down. So you can see here the hips go back behind the feet, and that will keep the bar close to our body as we go down in the deadlift. Our next fault is going to involve not establishing tension on the barbell as we pick it up. We want to activate the lats. So we're going to again squeeze those armpits, and then imagine you're trying to push your feet just an inch into the ground. That's going to pull the slack out of the bar. Again, establishing tension through your body before you lift the weight up. You'll notice a difference here if you pick up a heavy weight and it feels like the bar pulls you forward. Along that same line of thinking, as we go to pick the bar up, we want to avoid trying to pull the bar off the floor. You can see the back rounding as we pull. Instead, we're going to set the lats, get that tension out of the bar, get our body tight, and then we're going to use our feet to push the floor away to lift that bar up. Now that is going to allow us to stay braced as we pick up the deadlift.